Just a few moments ago, one of the police officers says he still thinks that there may be another child still trapped inside there. But again, we definitely know 4 children have been killed, 1 adult, many, many more have been injured. There were and hundreds of parents and relatives hysterical, not knowing whether their children were alive or not. Listen to me.
On October 13th, 1980, an explosion rattled the Children's Daycare Center of the Bowen Homes housing project in northwest Atlanta. The bodies of 4 children and 1 teacher were eventually found within the rubble of the building, as authorities struggled to control the crowds and press amid the chaos.
Well, after sifting through what evidence we could find, all indications point to the fact that it occurred in the boiler area where the building is steam heated, and it occurred in that area.
What kind of evidence would you need if you thought it was a bomb that exploded?
Well, we'd have to see parts of the bomb, the type of explosive it made, whether it went out, in, up, or down.
First of all, let me tell you, we have here a tragedy of the worst kind. There is no evidence at this point that can be confirmed that there was anything other than an accident. In other words, the only evidence we have at this time indicates, based on what our fire and police officials have told us, the only evidence we have at this time indicates that this was an accident. Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Hold it, listen. Now, there are rumors all over the place.
Can you tell me what you saw this morning?
It was about 4. I was right up here on Silver Street, and we seen about 4. I seen 2, but it was 3 or 4. And it was in a white Plymouth.
3 or 4 what?
White dudes. And 1 was on the building, 1 was at the door, and 1 was around here. So we didn't know what they was up to.
What were they up to?
I don't know. I know they were down here, though.
Why did you go up to them and ask them what they were doing?
No, I did not.
And it was about 3 in the morning?
About 4 years around about that time.
Have you told the police?
No.
Do you plan to?
Well, yes, I am.
The explosion unified Atlanta's African-American community in their suspicions of the Ku Klux Klan targeting their children, and in their mistrust of local officials. Feelings of racial tension could no longer be contained as tempers erupted in the wake of an ongoing nightmare, the murders of Atlanta's black youth.
We know a bomb explosion when we see that. Now, we might not have a degree or saying we experts, but we are experts in God.
I just want the people in Bowen Homes to know that the Committee to Stop Children's Murders supports them in any way that they need support, and that we'll be here, but I really have to go now. Thank you so much.
Commissioner, now, I'm a young man, and I am a vet too. Now, I had a lot of explosions and bombs and stuff like that, and to my degree, when nobody let me get around there, and I don't have no degree like the man said, we are vet. But what did I determine that there ain't no way in the hell that no furnace just gonna blow up like that and do all this here and blow fences down and stuff like that there. Now, if you is any kind of man with knowledge, any kind of man with a degree, you can look at that to your own knowledge and say to yourself, hey, ain't no furnace did this here. There's got to be something else to this here besides the furnace blowing up.
We also share. Thank you.
I see you on TV. We don't want to see you in both time. We want to see you now about our children. I know you're in a bad spot. That is the issue. But that's the price you pay when you're on the other side.
said that is the furnace that blowed up. But Commissioner, may I ask you a question, you the Commissioner, please? Have you heard lately, within the last week, that there have been bomb threats out there, and your night officers out there have received calls of bomb threats, but yet they said they were going aboard the center and Bowen home, but there was nothing done about it, yet you still let them children go in there?
Do we have records of bomb threats out there? No. Do we have records of bomb threats going on? Reports of going home. Let us check our records. Anytime there is one, we'll have it recorded.
Those babies, or whether it was an explosion of a furnace, the blood of those babies are on the hands of this system that forces us to live like that. Handkerchief hair, boot licking, belly crawling lackeys out here to tell us not to get emotional. Well,